Good morning. Welcome to the 8th episode of Monday Mind Season 4. Welcome to the new day, new life, and new Monday. Because today I'm going to discuss something really important that's going to bring sunshine into your life and that's going to change a lot of things in your life. With that, today's topic goes like this from the book Shunya, written by Shrisha Belwadi, and I really heartily thank him so much for changing so many people's life through this book. The topic goes like this: Life is an ecosystem of your attitude. This universe is an interesting entity and life is an unfolding mystery. Do not panic if life is not giving what you crave for, because it is you who is actually creating the effect. Life never committed to anything when you were born. It's an absolute ecosystem of what you seek. You will see that the universe mysteriously behaves in the way you see it. You will see that a person who is generally scared to face crime in the city will naturally see and hear more and more crime news everywhere as compared to others. Another person who feels nothing is impossible is convinced that the universe is wondrous and always has opportunities open for him. For such a person, life is a benediction. The point to reflect on is how the universe unfolds and renders life to us. You are the architect of the outcome life offers to you. Universe by itself is neutral. Life at birth is only a skeleton by itself. It is your outlook and response to it that manifests the form and pattern of your life. In fact, it is your beliefs, ideals, principles, and convictions that form a part of the overall equation of your life. The life you experience is yours alone. It's a very personal experience. It may appear that this universe is a common entity to all of us, but that's just a delusion. It may sound strange, but each being witnesses and experiences an altogether new universe, and no two beings share the same world in the absolute sense. The experiences that life showers upon us is a reflection of our own beliefs, ideals, principles, and convictions we have given back to the world. Life is just a mirror. It will reflect whatever your being dissipates. These lines are so beautiful. It's so true that the life that you're living is yours alone. It cannot be anybody else's. You cannot photocopy somebody else's life and live. You have to experience every single thing that's going on by yourself, and nobody else can, because everybody has got different perceptions, and these perceptions change everybody's life experiences. There's a simple formula to the life that you're leading. It's your thoughts, your continuous thoughts, that becomes the strong belief. Whatever you think, that is what you believe, and that belief that you have within about what you think becomes your action, and that action gives you the end results. That's your life experience, right? So it's very important for you to process your thoughts right. It's like a seed that you're sowing in the soil, and that grows as a tree, which gives the result if it's apple or if it's mango, right? If you're sowing a seed of apple, it's going to give apple itself when it grows, but it cannot give mangoes, right? So it's very important for you to process the right thoughts, because that gives you the right result. If something is going wrong in your life, that means you have to immediately process the thoughts. You have to analyze what did you think from the beginning, and you have to change that thought process. Only then you'll be able to believe the changed thought, and immediately the action changes according to your belief. And when the action changes, it's so obvious that the result will be about what you will be thinking. This is a right example given in this book, that if you continuously think about the crime, even if you don't want the crime to happen, your focus will be more on crime, and you will be seeing and hearing more about crime, right? In case if you think everything is going to be good in my life, your focus will be on good, right? So everything that will be happening in your life will be good. At least you, that's how you will be seeing it, right? Because that will be your perception, that will be your belief. So it's very important for you to think good, and that is what makes you do good. I hope this episode gave you something that you were looking out for living your life the way you wanted it to be. So try and apply this formula and let me know the result later. And if you need any help in doing it, please do get in touch with me. So I'll see you all next week. Until then, take care. Have a great week. See you.